Do you want perfect recoil? Be able to shoot moving targets? Let's put a stop to your horrible aim, so your aim won't look like this anymore. In this video, I will show you how to fix your recoil. I will start by helping you adjust your recoil for the following scopes, and then I will give you few tips for shooting targets at long distances, and teach you the right techniques so that you never waste a bullet. So make sure to watch the full video. This tutorial is designed for gyroscope players, so let's get started without wasting any more time. The first step is to equip these attachments. Make sure you always train with attachments. Next, make sure you disable horizontal swipe acceleration. I will first start with the 3x scope. You first want to focus on aim placement. You should be able to keep your aim steady even at long distances. For this, you need to adjust your gyroscope sensitivity. You want to select a value around 140. This allows you to place your aim on a target precisely. Make sure this is still suitable for close-range encounters as well. You should be able to move your camera from the left end to the right end. The gyroscope sensitivity is too low, so increase it to 190. Now I can easily shift my aim to the required target. And still keep your aim stable at long distances. Next, you also want to be able to shift your aim between long-distance targets. For this, you need to adjust your camera sensitivity. Set it to a low value like 25. Now you can shift your aim easily. Don't forget, you need to use your gyroscope to assist you. Now let's focus on recoil. Start by enabling your ADS gyroscope. Now focus on the 3x scope. Set it to 245. Usually, this will do the trick. But you should try values from 240 to 280 to see what works best for you. Make sure when controlling your recoil, you use your finger to slightly pull down your aim and use the gyroscope to assist with the recoil as well. It will be explained in detail at the end. Also, make sure you set the ADS value to 45, as this will allow you to drag your aim easily, which is useful for shooting moving targets, especially when they are in moving vehicles. Try values from 35 to 50 to see what works best for you, but don't go out of this range. Now let's look at the 6x scope. Hold on a second. Look how ugly this scope is. I must be broke to be using this. Let's purchase some UC to buy it. On second thought, never mind. UC is just way too expensive. Actually, there's nothing to worry about, because Loot Bar makes purchasing UC affordable and enjoyable. They offer the cheapest deals on the platform. UC is 11% cheaper than the official PUBG store and an extra 8% off for new users, instantly making it 19% cheaper. And just like that, your UC will only take a short time to be delivered. They have a shocking 4.9 rating on Trustpilot with over 10,000 reviews, which makes them 100% guaranteed and secure. So if you're short on UC, you better call Loot Bar. Use the link in my description to make purchases so you will be eligible for additional discounts. Back to my beautiful 6x scope. Everyone uses the 6x scope after adjusting it to a 3x scope. This means the 3x scope sensitivity will apply to this. Therefore, your 6x scope recoil will be already adjusted. My sensitivity code will be shared at the end of the video if you want my 6x settings. Now let's focus on the 4x scope. Once again, first make sure you can keep your crosshairs stable. Set the gyroscope camera sensitivity to 140 or -50 from your 3x sensitivity and adjust from there until it's comfortable. Next, make sure you can switch your aim between targets easily. Set your camera sensitivity to 20. I recommend any value from 20 to 35. Remember, you should be able to do this for close-range targets as well. Now let's take a look at the recoil. For the recoil, make sure to focus on the ADS gyroscope sensitivity. Set this to 260, or set it 15 higher than your 3x sensitivity and adjust until it works for you. Finally, make sure you can drag your aim easily, which is useful for vehicle sprays. I recommend 35. Use 10 less than your 3x sensitivity. With that, your 4x sensitivity should be perfect. Finally, let's look at the red dot scope. This scope should be adjusted to suit close-range fights. Therefore, set the sensitivity as shown. Set the camera sensitivity to 60, ADS sensitivity to 85, and the gyroscope sensitivity set to 400. If this is too high, Use 350 instead, and set the gyroscope ADS to 400 as well. Use 350 if 400 is too high for you. With that, you should be able to control your red dot scope at any distance. Now let's look at a few important tips for controlling recoil. First, let's look closely on how to control your recoil. Watch closely. Place your aim on the target and pull down your thumb to control the recoil. And use the gyroscope for controlling horizontal recoil and assist with the vertical recoil as well. Next, don't blindly fire targets that are too far away continuously. This reduces your accuracy. For targets within 200 meters, a continuous spray will work. But if your target is much further than this, resort to single tap fires or burst sprays. This method is much more efficient and proves to be more effective. Practice your burst sprays as shown. Place your aim a little below the head level and fire 3 to 4 bullets per spray. That brings us to the end of this video. Now I will share my sensitivity code for you guys. If you found this video useful, don't forget to subscribe and like the video. Enjoy a few classic gameplay before I end the video. See you guys soon with the next upload.